What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today I'm going to be playing a live FUT Champs game again. Probably you can tell by the title, it's the end of FUT Champs for me, for now, but not the end really. I'm going to explain what I'm talking about first of all throughout the video and then talk about it more whilst we play a game. Now I sold some items. I sold Payet that I got from winning the draft. I sold this guy and these guys, Iturbe I bought obviously as an investment. I sold some Icardies and then I started listing them up. I bought them for like 40,000, so I made a little bit of profit, and then I decided I didn't want to sell them and I wanted to hang on to these as investments. So that's what sold, and then you'll see my trade pile is still full of all those investments that we have made throughout the last few weeks. So I've got 200,000 in coins, and FUTWiz app tells me, not FUTWiz, sorry, FUTBIN's app tells me that I've got 2.1 million coins worth of players on the trade pile. So if my prediction is correct and these players are more valuable during team of the season, then that will go from 2.1 million to hopefully 2.5, 2.8, maybe up to 3 million, which with the coins we've got and the fact that we've got over 1 million coins worth of packs should see us have a very, very fun team of the season. So you can see as well, I've got 34 packs in store now. I earned a few extra packs. What did I earn? So I earned 2 rare gold packs from winning the draft. If you want to see that draft gameplay, you're going to have to watch it on stream, but we'll talk a bit more about draft throughout this video. So a few rare gold packs from winning draft. I got a no jumbo rare players packs from winning. I got a couple more premium gold players packs and a premium jumbo gold pack. So that's where we're at right now, and then of course we've got nothing really from this FUT Champs, but of course we've got the SBC still. Now I don't know, let me check on FUTBIN real quick. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the marquee matchups. It's currently 59,000 coins on Xbox, and that's because the Vitesse Arnhem team is so expensive. Now for 59,000 coins you get a jumbo premium gold pack, a rare gold pack which has a total of 40,000 coins, you get another jumbo premium gold pack which makes 55,000 coins, and you get a premium gold players pack which makes so it's 55, 65, 75, 80,000 coins worth of packs plus a guaranteed inform. So I guess in terms of cost versus return, you are getting the packs for cheaper. But I wouldn't spend the coins on these packs normally, even if I'm basically getting the packs at about a 70% discount rate. Well, 30% discounted and 70% value. I don't know if I would do that. I don't know if that's worth it or not. I'm going to wait because there's still 2 days left on this. I'm going to wait until this is down to the last couple of hours, or if it ever gets around the 40 to 45k mark, then I'll be interested. And of course I have got some players already, so that negates some of the value, but the most expensive part of this whole marquee matchups, you're looking at 9k for the Dortmund Hoffenheim pack, you're looking at 13k for the Besiktas versus Fenerbahce, you're looking at 15k for Chelsea versus Middlesbrough, and then you're looking at 25,000 coins for Utrecht versus Vitesse. And we'll also what I'm going to talk about during this video is also going to get involved in completing that. So I've got all the SBCs that I've still got to do as well, guys. Of course, I'm not doing the PFA Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year. I will eventually do the loan versions. I don't know how much they are. I can't imagine they're more than like 5 or 6k, right? So the loan version, 8k for Kante and 7k for Dele Alli. Now for 5 games each, I might not even do that. It might just be a waste of money. And then I've got 2 more Bundesliga to do, the whole Premier League to do, and the whole Championship to do, and I'll do those throughout team of the season whilst I open my packs, because I'll obviously generate a lot of the players that will be worthy for some of those, and that's kind of where we're at and what we're going to do. So in terms of FUT Champs, guys, I've currently only played 3 games. I'm 2-1. You won't see the gameplay of the other 2 games. I did them on stream and then I stopped playing. I gave up. I didn't give up after a loss either. I gave up after a win, and it's Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've played 3 games. The reason being, I'm not gonna stop FUT Champs this month, but I'm not gonna play all 40 games probably any week. I think for me, what I would like to do is get to a reasonable rank without having to stress. And that would be something like Silver 1. So Silver 1 is 14 wins, maybe even Silver 2. Silver 2 is, what's that, 11 or 12 wins, I think, for Silver 2. And what you get is you get 15,000 coins, a mega pack, and a rare gold pack. That's not bad. That's really not bad for just a few wins, which would be, you know, I'll be able to easily get there. That's what I'm going to go for. If we do get to Silver 2 or Silver 1, so, you know, let's say we get Silver 1, 14 wins. When we look at that for monthly, that'll be about 60 wins for the month. 60 wins for the month will take us to Silver 1. So I might push up to Gold 3 for the month. Basically, the aim is probably going to be Gold 3 for the month, just to get those 3 or 4 red informs, however many it is. And then go for basically like Silver 2 or Silver 1 for the week. Of course, then giving myself the extra wins that I would need to go further. And the reason why I want to do that, guys, is because currently, and we'll get into a game as we talk about this, currently, the cost of time versus the value of rewards is not good enough from FUT Champs unless you can get Elite 1 or Top 100. And the reason why I say that, let me actually just give fitness onto this team and put us into a game. We'll see the team. Let me take a sip of my coffee as well. I'm getting ill, by the way, as well, guys. So if I swallow a lot, I apologise. It's because I'm getting sick. Whoops, let's get Ashley Cole on there. So basically, to get to Gold 1, which is, I think, a very fair assessment of where I will most definitely get at least every week, okay? And so we're going to use that as our benchmark. For me to get to Gold 1, I will probably have to play around 32 games, 25 and 7, maybe 25 and 8. You know, we're looking at least 30 games for me to get to Gold 1. So with that in mind, you're going to wear a pink kit while I've got an orange kit? Come on, bro. With that in mind, if I'm going to do that, I may as well play out all of my games and see if I can get to Elite, right? So that many games is stressful for me, and what you get out of that is 2 100k packs and 50,000 coins. Now, if I go to like Silver, for example, Silver 2, I'm getting 15,000 coins, or Silver 1, I'm getting 20,000 coins, and that's hugely negating the difference of coins right there with significantly less games. Didn't want to do that. So yeah, it hugely negates the coins. You know, 15k versus 50k. There's only 35k difference for significantly less games, and because of how easy the first sort of 10 to 12 games are for me typically before the matchmaking really kicks in, it's a lot easier and a lot less stressful for me to get up to Silver 1 or Silver 2 every weekend, just casually playing FUT Champs. So on top of that, you then get, what was it, a mega pack and a rare gold pack. So you also get 60,000 coins worth of packs. So all you're really missing out on is a little bit of extra coins and 2 100k packs versus a 25k and a 35k pack. So yes, there is some difference in the packs and some difference in the coins, but with the extra time that I have, what I'll be able to do is further invest time into the market, but also invest time into the draft. And the reason why I think adding time into the draft, oh, this guy could be through here. The reason why I think adding time into the draft could be effective is because I quite confidently and competently can get to at least the semi-final draft, okay? Like, it's very rare that I don't make it to the semi-final. Sometimes I do have like a bad game and I end up losing in the first round here or there. But typically speaking, I will make it to the draft semi-final every time. Now, if you get to the draft semi-final, even if you lose in the draft semi-final, the absolute worst prize that you can get is a 15k pack and a 7.5k pack. So for your 15,000 coins entry, you get 22,500 coins worth of packs, and as a bare minimum for the draft semi-final, and you'll get 2,000 or so coins back from match earnings. So it basically costs you 13,000 coins to get about 22,000 coins worth of packs. That for me is worth it. If you then consider that I may make it to the final and I may win the draft as well, which I have done yesterday, and we'll talk about exactly what I got out of that, you're then looking at 2,500 to 3,000 coins worth of match earnings, which obviously negates a nice amount of the 15k that you end up putting in. And let's go Cole. Come on, let's get that in there. Let's get one more. Ibra. Oh, he's nearly pulled him down there. And on Jesus Christ, where's my team? And on top of that, you get yourself 50k, 100k packs, 45k coins at times. You know, mega packs, 15k packs. Sometimes you get the terrible rewards, the two 5k packs and the two 25k packs. But in terms of flat out value of pack versus return, it's not the worst. You know, we've already picked up this year one 100k pack from the draft, so that's pretty good. By the way, this guy's a good FIFA player. I can feel it. He's not bad, and he's got a very nice team. So this is definitely going to be a tough game. This might have seen me being 2-2, which will be one of my worst ever starts. So with that in mind, I played draft on stream last night a fair amount. I played 3 drafts in total, which was 45,000 coins entry fee in total. I played 11 games in total. I got to 2 finals and 1 semi-final. So I earned back about 11 games. You're looking at about 700 coins a game. So I earned back about 7,000 to 8,000 coins, right, off the 3 drafts. So 45k entry and about 7. Let's say for argument's sake we got 8k back. So 45k in, 8k back from that. So that basically puts us at 37,000 coins deficit before we take into consideration the rewards. Now in the rewards, what I did is I opened all of the trash packs. So every time that there was like a 7.5k pack or a every time there was a 7.5k pack or a gold players pack, not a premium gold players pack, but a gold players pack, I opened those, sold the expensive players, which you saw, of course, Payet, that other dude that was worth 2k, and another dude, Nolito, that was worth 4.5k. And I made about 20,000 coins back off of those 3 players. So that takes us from 38,000 or 37,000 down to about 17,000. So now about 17,000 in deficit. On top of that, I've got players from that gold players pack and consumables from the 7.5k pack that are sitting in the club that I think the stream and I worked out to a rough estimate of about 10,000 coins. So that then takes us down to 7,000 coins deficit. So before we even take into consideration the packs that we've picked up and saved, we've only lost about 7,000 coins from playing 3 online drafts because we can competently make it to at least the semi-final. And then what we got out of that is we got 2 25k pack, 2 25k rare packs, 1 25k premium gold players pack, and 1 premium jumbo gold pack. So I basically saved 80,000 coins worth, no, 90, wait, yeah, 3 25s, which is 75, and 1 15. So I've basically saved 90,000 coins worth of packs from 3 drafts. So it because of the luck that I had with getting to the 2 finals and getting to the semi-final once as well, I've got, oh, go on here, bro. Oh, that's lovely, that is. I've got 90,000 coins worth of packs for 11 games played at a cost of 7,000 coins. Now, when you compare that to the FUT Champs, okay, the packs aren't 100k packs. They're not. It's not 50,000 coins either. But for 11 games to receive 90,000 coins worth of rewards for 7,000 coins, plus get some players in the club, plus get, you know, a few sellable items, versus 33 games to get 200,000 coins worth of packs and 50,000 coins, I think because of the lack of stress of draft, I think draft for me personally is something that I'd much rather pursue, whilst maybe, like I say, maybe getting into like silver or whatever. Oh, go on, Ibra. Oh, he's just deadly. Maybe in, like I say, going to gold 3 for the month so that I still get decent monthly rewards, even if EA do something special, and getting silver 1 or gold 3 for the week so that I can get some relatively decent coin boosts and packs as well. I think that that is a much better trade-off. And one of the things that I had considered and thought about, okay, what if, right? What if EA do something whereby they add monthly rewards or weekly rewards to do with team of the season. What if they do something like that? I started looking at the leagues when they finish and what EA have said so far on the game. Now, first of all, I know that EA are very open to changing things on a whim without warning people. I know that for a fact because they've done it plenty of times already. So, last month, they changed the rewards at the end of the month. So instead of being in Elite and getting 12 reds, at the end of the month, they told you Elite 2 will get you 15 reds and Elite 1 will get you 20 reds. And they did that after the games had all been played. So, you know, if you had just played to Elite 3 thinking, oh, I'm gonna get Elite 3 rewards the same as Elite 1 rewards, so I might as well just play to Elite 3 and stop, you got screwed. So it's not out of the question that just because of what they say is there right now, it's not out of the question that it changes, because they've shown and proven previously that that they're happy to change things. But with that being said, it says this week the rewards are a Team of the Week pack. It says next week's FUT Champs the rewards are a Team of the Week pack, and it says the week after the rewards are a Team of the Week pack. So EA is saying weekly they are giving out Team of the Week packs for the rewards. So I started doing a little bit of research on when the major leagues finish, because obviously without gold cards they can't offer those packs. The main leagues all finish on the 21st of May, which will be the third week's rewards. So the 21st of May will be the final weekend that the FUT Champs is up right now. That it shows, which means that week's rewards will still have informs from the EPL, from the Bundesliga, from La Liga, from the Netherlands, from the Pro League, basically all the leagues that have got lots of golds. There will still be gold cards for those weeks because the major leagues are still playing. And then the following week, which will be the last week of rewards for monthly rewards, the Calcio A is also still live, which means there will again be enough rewards that next week, it might be a stacked Calcio A team with a load of Russian League players and such, because the Russian League will still be going. Might be that might be the instance, but there will be enough golds this month for sure for 11 each week and 44 in the month for the people that finish top 100, which would argue then that maybe they won't do anything for Team of the Season with these packs, or they will do something next month's FUT Champs for Team of the Season. So in that instance, it makes me feel a little bit safer not going for Elite for the month, because I don't think I'm going to miss out on anything. And I'll show you in terms of value as well right now. After this game, I want to show you the 84 SBC and value of informs versus rewards and such, right? But bottom line is, there are enough informs for sure for at least the next 4 weeks, and then you get international competitions, which again will yield informs, which in my opinion, again, after doing the bit of research and stuff, I think the international competitions, the international friendlies, or the international the qualifying for the not the World Cup, or is it the World Cup, whatever the Euros or the World Cup, whatever the next one is, I can't remember. It will be the World Cup. So there will be so much qualifying for the World Cup throughout the summer that EA don't even have to do Team of the Season packs at all, because there will be enough international games that will fill up the informs as gold informs for the rest of FUT Champs for this year. So I believe that there will be nothing to do with Team of the Season rewards in FUT Champs. I could be wrong, but that is my genuine belief, okay? So with that being said, I'm happy now to take a month off and not get the full rewards and have a nice, fun month. And of course, Team of the Season, I personally expect Team of the Season to be... nice. I personally expect Team of the Season to be Wednesday. I expect it to be Wednesday. Because that 84 plus inform SBC runs out in 54 days now, which is a Wednesday, which would indicate that EA will run Team of the Season until that ends, because if they run it longer, then why have that ending in 55 days, and if they run it Friday to Friday, why end it on a Wednesday before Team of the Season is actually finished, right? So, and that is me literally just guessing. That's just entirely guesswork. There's no fact or anything like that behind that. That is just entirely guesswork. But if failing that, team of the season is going to be next week. And we know that pretty much confirmed off the back of the fact that that SBC is there. So next week at some point, team of the season will be out. Which means if I did do a lot of drafts, not only would I be able to utilize the packs to help pack team of the seasons, or to help build SBCs or complete SBCs to buy or generate team of the seasons, but I'd also be able to do draft where I could play with a lot of the team of the seasons. Now, I don't want to turn this into a draft channel, right? I have a series that is specifically based on draft. I want to keep that series for draft, but once or twice, maybe 3 times a week, we do draft instead. You know what I mean? Or I could just do it where I just play the draft and show you guys the draft and show you guys a reward and don't show the gameplay. Or, you know, we could work something out. So I'm more than happy, like I say, for a month to take that off. And then when we look at the rewards themselves versus the value of what you get, the informs right now, unless you pack an absolute elite inform, they are not worth it. They are not worth it. You are better off purchasing them and not spending time playing the game. Like if you have a bad weekend league, if I get to elite and get a 3 inform pack and it's a bad pack and it gets 3 bang average informs, I will make about 40 to 50,000 coins off of that. I could make 40 to 50,000 coins just by investing and playing the market. So you know, obviously, if you have a good week and you get a good inform, you make a lot of coins. But there have only been 2 occasions where I've made really good rewards from the elite packs, the elite inform packs. One of those was when I packed Dybala, which was the most expensive player I've packed this entire game. And one of those was when I packed Raja Nangolan, who was the 2nd most expensive player I packed this entire game. Out of my 100k packs from Gold 1 or Elite, the best player I've ever packed was Romelu Lukaku, who was like my 4th most expensive player behind Lionel Messi, who we packed out of just a regular pack. So in terms of me personally, the amount of times I've finished Elite and the amount of times I've finished Gold, I actually haven't got that much out of packs to say, wow, this was definitely worth it every single week. And for my monthly rewards, they have typically been pretty garbage, aside from the odd player here or there. Bear in mind, we've got, what is it now, 7 monthly rewards we've had, and I've only just got myself an 88 rated player and 2 87 rated players. Before that, my highest rated player was an 86. My usable players were just the EPL players that I got that I was putting into teams because I had them. You know, I used Theo Walcott for so many games, but I didn't actually need to use him because I also had Raheem Sterling, who was doing just a finer job for me. So, you know, my luck within the packs hasn't even been great, to the point where finishing Gold 3, I'm probably still going to only get about the same average rewards that I would have done if I'd finished Elite 1. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I got 8 81s and 2 82s from my 10 this time, my 10 and my 20 this time. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if I don't get Gold Elite 1 or Elite 2 or Elite 3 for the rewards, because the likelihood is I'll probably get as good out of a Gold 3 or a Gold 2 as I will out of an Elite. Early on in FIFA, I think it is very, very wise to play FUT Champs to the fullest, because I feel like early on in FIFA, 100,000 coins is a big, big jump from one player to a next, or an 84 and 85 inform is a big improvement from one player to another. But this late in FIFA, 100,000 coins is not that great because of what I already have, and getting an 85 rated card is not amazing. I say 100,000 coins is 50 or 70,000 coins anyway for finishing Elite, you know, Gold 1 or Elite 3, which is where I usually finish. I will get 50,000 or 70,000 coins. I'll only get 100,000 coins on those few occasions that I finished Elite 2. So those coins, the extra coins that I get, the extra coins that I earn, they're not enough to buy players that I absolutely want and need. And the players that I could pack, specifically out of the Elite 3 rewards, out of the inform packs, unless I get an elite tier inform, they are not valuable enough in terms of time versus reward. And that's my opinion. That's entirely my opinion. Lastly, guys, I want to explain to you about the 84 rated Inform SBC. Do not do this. I did it once on stream on this account. I spent 50,000 coins. I actually spent 45,000 coins on it. And for 55,000 coins, I got 85 Gamero. Now, he actually has a value of 55,000 or 65,000 coins or so. That is because he is usable in the SBC, right? So he has a value of 48,000 coins. And I spent 45,000 coins to get an untradeable player worth 48,000 coins. And the only reason why he's worth 48,000 coins is because he is usable in the Atletico Madrid SBC to get the 94 rated Luis Suarez. If it wasn't for that SBC, his value would be somewhere around the 25k mark. Now, there are a lot of informs. You have to spend 55,000 coins for this. There are not many informs that you will pack that will be worth more than 55,000 coins, but not only that will be worth more than 55,000 coins, that will actually be efficient for you to use in your club. You know, if you pack let's say you pack someone from this current team of the week that is worth a decent amount. Let's say you pack Koulibaly. Now he's worth 65,000 coins for an 87 rated Koulibaly. If you pack that Koulibaly and you have an EPL team, you now have an untradeable player that is very good and worth more than what you paid to get him, but you can't sell him and you won't use him. Therefore, he's useless to you. So if you did 4 of these and you spent 220,000 coins to get 4 of these, what you're going to probably end up with, because you might see a guy on Twitter or a guy on a YouTuber's Instagram or a guy on Reddit that got Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo, but let's be realistic. You're not going to get that and I'm not going to get that. So if you did 4 of these, that will cost you 220,000 coins for most likely 4 84 to 86 rated informs that you won't or can't use and that you can't sell. And you might be saying, well, NepentheZ, these are obviously going to be usable for SBCs during Team of the Season. And that's true. It is very likely that EA are going to do guaranteed Team of the Season packs that require informs, no less high rated informs, hence the reason why this is here. However, the fact that the price of someone like an 87 Koulibaly is 65,000 coins would indicate that his 92 or 91 rated Team of the Season would probably only be around 150 to 170,000 coins, which means you could buy a good player and have him as a tradable item for less than it takes to do just 4 of these packs that you don't even know how many you will need for a guaranteed Team of the Season SBC. EA, what my opinion is EA will do an untradeable Team of the Season pack and a tradable Team of the Season pack. And in the untradeable Team of the Season pack, you'll need, say, 4 informs and an 84 rated squad. And in the tradable Team of the Season pack, I believe that you will need 11 informs and a 84 rated squad. That's my belief. That's my personal belief. Which means you're going to have to spend at least 200,000 coins to get an untradeable Team of the Season that, again, much like this SBC right here, will not actually be valuable enough. There won't be many Team of the Seasons that you will be able to pack that will be worth more than what you paid to pack them, and they won't be tradable versus someone that you could buy that would be tradable. So let the other people do these, because they will drive the price of informs and Team of the Seasons down, but be smart with your coins and do not do these SBCs. They are not value for money. And once again, this for me just says then, I want coins. I just want coins. I want packs and I want coins. And once we go back to draft versus FUT champs, draft versus FUT champs worth, in terms of how much stress FUT champs causes me, how much time I have to put into FUT champs, and how much I just have to strain myself to get to the decent reward levels, I think getting to an average reward level in FUT champs and then playing the draft to subsidize the losses is far more efficient in terms of time versus value versus cost. That's my personal opinion. You guys can disagree, and feel free to absolutely disagree. You know, some people love playing FUT champs. I've enjoyed playing FUT Champs a lot, but it's getting to that stage now where it's just a stress, it's just a hassle. You know, right now I'm 3-1. The one that I lost, I got tilted. I was playing on stream, I got tilted. I was 2-0 up and cruising. I had a couple of like bad AI RNG things go against me. I let it get the better of me, and he pulled it back to 2-2. And then I was playing on tilt, and I started defending stupid. And then he scored a third and a fourth, which were very nice, very deserved goals. And that's the problem for me. In draft, I wouldn't get tilted. I don't get tilted in draft. I don't care about draft, because bottom line is, like, the way the draft rewards are right now compared to what you can actually get out of the packs, they're really, really, really strong. No matter what, if you lose in the first round, you likely get either a silver players pack or a draft token. Silver players right now are going to go up in value a lot because of the weekend league in 2 weeks, where you have a maximum of 8 gold players, which means you're going to need 3 silver or bronzes in your starting 11 and 7 silver or bronzes on your bench, which means the elite silver players are going to start being worth loads. So if you lose in the first or the second round, if you lose in the first round of the draft, you'll get a silver players pack, a premium silver players pack, or a draft token. Draft token is just your money back. That's just straight profit. And the silver players packs, I think, would be good profit as well. If you lose in the second round, you also traditionally get silver players pack, a 7.5k pack, a 5k pack. All these packs will have good players. If you pack a Vitesse Arnhem player in the gold pack, he's worth profit. You pack a Chelsea player, a Middlesbrough player, they're worth profit. Right now, because of the 82 plus rated SBC, if you pack a rare shiny player, it's 1,000 coins. Like, it's not ideal, but it goes some way towards, again, earning your 15k pack. If you get to the semi-final at least, you get 22.5k's worth of packs, and then if you get to the final, you can get anything from coins to a 100k pack, a 35k pack, you know, a 50k pack. Like, there's a lot of profit to be made, in my opinion, in draft right now, just because of the way the market is for low-end players. So it's of my opinion, guys, it's of my opinion that a nice hybrid between probably silver 1, 20,000 coins is nice, a mega pack and a jumbo premium gold players pack, which is 24 players, 6 rares. That's really good, because the 6 rares are nice anyway. Could get team of the season in those, but also having 18 common cards. If there are any common team of the season cards, you could get team of the season as one of those as well. So it's of my opinion that silver 1, 14 wins, 4 times, will take me to, what's that? It will take me to like 56 wins. And then 1 week at one point during one of the 4 weeks over the next 4 weeks, I'll play enough games to make sure I can get the 67 wins that takes me up to gold 3 for the month. That's my aim. That's my plan. I know I'm kind of long-winded about explaining it, but I wanted to explain to you guys thoroughly why I'm doing it, what benefits it has, and for what reason I think that you guys should potentially think about doing that as well. And bear in mind that Division 1 right now is quite easy to achieve. 8 games, 10 games max to win the title. I'm 1 win away with 2 games left from another 15,000 coins. I can use that 15,000 coins to pump into the draft, and then that's essentially a free entry. It's only opportunity cost. So I play the Division 1 with the players I enjoy playing with. I earn, I play draft, I get rewards. And that's the cycle with a weekend of 20 games instead of 40 games. That's the cycle that I think I want to take. With that being said, dudes, this is going to be the end of the video for today. If you've got anything to add, anything to discuss, any questions, any thoughts, any kind of... If you've got anything that can prove that I'm wrong somewhere down the line and say, actually, it's more beneficial to get to this point or to that point, or it's less beneficial to do this or do that, let me know in the comment section, guys. I'm very happy to discuss this openly with you all. But this is going to be the end of the video, so if you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.